Hello there and welcome to the HoverDerby game day. Why am I standing at the table?
Because
Why
you
am I
landed behind him. You landed behind him. You're so silly. You landed behind your camera guy.
Oh,
that's not how cameras work, Drax. You have to be in front. This is the front of the camera. This is the front of the camera. That's the back of the camera. You have to be in front of the camera.
Oh my God.
I know you're a German engineer, but apparently you didn't get the genetics.
Well, I am 72 years old, and you're just telling me this now. This kind of sucks.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello. This is HoverDerby. Welcome YouTube. Welcome Sansar. Okay. We're here. Let me introduce Jasmine over here. Every week a really cool new outfit, and Galen over here. This game is user created. This game is more fun than air hockey. Trust me on that. No, I keep coming back to that because that's one of the comments on YouTube where somebody says, "Hey, this is like air hockey, just a little bit more boring." No, it's not.
I've got another idea for a drinking game, and that is every time you compare HoverDerby to air hockey, you have to drink a fifth It's not a shot.
Okay, so
Okay,
hold
maybe
on.
not. Maybe it is just a shot.
Moving on, as they say in
Okay.
professional broadcasting. I'm going to zoom back a little bit. So here we are in the booth, and Sansar updated the user-created universe of Sansar updated. So you will see names actually hovering over, like when the camera hovers over a person, you will see names. This is our booth where we moderate stuff. This is the field here, and out there is space, and there's some stuff hovering over there. You will see, if you're new to this, you will see recent games, aggressive players, balanced players as they play on the board. And Galen, I want you to lay out, sorry, where are you? Here's the camera, I'm sorry. So usually we play 2 against 2. And today we have a special because it's Mother's Day. Are we all going to play
He's
against our
been
Mother's Day?
crying all day. He's been crying all day. He's just been whimpering.
Hold on, Jasmine. Let's not crosstalk here. Let's one person talk at a time, just like in elementary school.
No, but I always got in trouble for that there too.
The last 6 games is it now? We've neglected poor Shakes here. Shakes is our future overlord. We've been preparing ourselves for this eventuality. Shakes is quite capable of playing HoverDerby like real players.
Wow.
And,
Shakes is a robot, and you can come in here anytime and you can play against Shakes. And we figure because a lot of our regular players are hanging out with their mothers, and that's awesome. So today we're going to have individual players play against Shakes, but then how do we determine the winner? We determine the winner along the same lines, right?
Just like all the games that game days that we've had before, we will select our 2 winners from other than Shakes. The most aggressive player will be our number 1. The most balanced player will be our number 2 winner. And this is going to be exciting because instead of having players play each other 2 versus 2 or some of the other configurations, we're going to have literally one.
Sorry, Jose is distracted by Jasmine's
I know.
Jasmine,
it's Vasai. Yeah, this is actually by Vasai. He is an amazing motion artist. Yes,
is he from Versailles?
Give me a laser. We need lasers.
Yeah, I'm a disco ball today, so I'm ready to dance.
Jesus Christ. Wait a minute. Is Versailles like French? Is he from Versailles?
No, Versailles. No, he's from that place, Russia.
Oh, Russia. Oh, don't say that. We're sponsored by Russia. Well, thank you, Putin. Thank you for all the Sansar dollars that you
our wonderful disco balls come from Soviet Russia.
Yeah. Right. It's always in Russia. It's always 1982. Every year. Okay, so basically, let's get started because basically, we're playing against Shakes, and everything is normal, meaning that the aggressive player, the best aggressive player gets 3,000 Sansar dollars. The best balanced player gets 2,000 Sansar dollars at the end of the hour. Yes?
I think we need to clear something up. I've been hearing some rumors about you and Shakes. You want to clear anything up?
No, I can't talk about anything. Let's just say he's visiting me from the future. He is way hotter in the future.
What kind of soap opera is this? I thought this was a game.
All right. So enough of that drama.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we do a quick shot from outside? We cannot start a game day without looking at this thing. By the way, YouTubers, always give me feedback if you hear the audio. If you hear audio, if you hear distorted or whatever. So this is what Jasmine built here. This is the arena, which is really cool. And I know I'm a broken record on this, but it's all user created. You got to keep this stuff in mind. This is all made by us. All the scripting is done by Galen, the gameplay, and this is really significant.
So far as we can
and
tell,
Drax is our marketing girl.
So far as we can tell, this is the one place that Shakes cannot hear us talking. He can literally,
he can't hear us talking. But that's okay because I tell him everything.
Right.
Yeah.
When Shakes is also from Russia. He says, "Baby, let's drink some vodka and talk about the 80s. Let's talk about the 1980s."
Oh, okay, that's enough Russia jokes.
Okay, so let's go down to the promenade with where our people are, because also this is my last word, and then we'll let the people speak.
Drax, you need to step back. Yeah, you need to step back.
Not right now. Hold on, one second. Everything you see here, I know. I keep saying everything you see here is user created, including the avatars, the personas, the merch, including the wardrobe. Oh my God! And I'm not wearing
Drax's hair even.
Oh shit! That thing. What is this thing? Jasmine? What is that?
Oh, that's an incoming spacecraft.
Oh my God.
It's on its way in, yes. In fact, if you go to our VIP lounge, it has a special teleport inside of it, and you can see the incoming spacecraft.
Wait a minute. Do you pronounce VIP like VIP? Is that how you pronounce it?
It's the very important
I find Southern accents so charming. VIP. You know, are you stupid or are you VIP? So, what did you say? Step back? What did you just say?
Step back. Keep going.
What? All right, so where are we?
I know. If you watch this stuff every week, it probably gets a little bit nauseating. It's all the same stuff. Hey, I don't know if it sucks, but you will see the names here. You will see the names sort of overlaid. You guys see that? You see that on YouTube? Yeah, you do. All right, that's just an update on Sansar. You have to kind of manipulate the code a little bit. I was going to say, if you come in here, let me just say here, if you come into HoverDerby new, you can come here every day, 24/7. You can play against Jakes or other players. Practice is at 9 a.m. And when you come in, and when you're new, and you come in, you get this little display here. You get a voice that tells you welcome back. Well, in this case, it says welcome back, Dragster Media, because Jose is actually Dragster Media. So it greets you, gives you a little bit of information. And then when you go further down the promenade, let's keep walking.
I'm running into walls. Apparently, I had too much coffee.
You will see the basic controls over here. You will see how the gameplay is described. And then you can go onto one of these pods here. If you go on the blue one, then it shoots you into the blue. Then you have a blue player. And when you're over here, then it shoots you into the red player. So, all right. So who do we have today, folks? Who do we have? Hello?
Come on out, guys.
Yeah, I don't know where everybody's at. I don't think anybody showed up.
We have the continuation of our Soviet Russia jokes.
Yes.
Oh, right. That's right. That's what we
This is
said.
my amazing designer.
Wait a minute. Come over here.
Hello,
are you from? Where are you from? Are you a communist?
Of course I am.
I thought you were from Versailles, I was told.
No.
Okay, so do you? How do you plan to beat us good capitalists in HoverDerby? You understand? What's your name, by the way? What's your persona's name?
I am Captain Soviet, and I will beat you with my fists.
Oh, look at the little commie poking me in the chest.
I'm putting all the money on him. Now all my money's going on him.
Jasmine, we know that because you're already infiltrated by the Russians. Now, quiet for a sec.
Maybe, okay.
Infiltrated.
Okay, let me say it. You're infiltrated. Well, that could be the term.
That may not be the right term to use, Josh.
Infiltrated.
This is a family program.
Yeah, family program.
So, family programming. Captain Comrade, what was your name? Captain Soviet. How do you Captain Soviet? I apologize. How do you plan on beating like the clown dude behind you and Daisy over here and the executioner and whatnot? I mean, or Kung Fury with his paperback. These are all hardcore, really good capitalists. What do you have to offer, Captain Soviet?
I have the power of the red side.
Wait, you forgot to poke me in the chest. Do it again. Say it again and then poke
Especially
me.
with the gold knuckles.
I have the power of the red side.
Thank you.
This is awesome.
I love that we have an actual Russian making fun of Soviet propaganda.
Quiet. We're all in character here. This is method acting. Now,
In Soviet Russia, you either stay in character or you stay in gulag.
Oh my God!
Gosh, it's amazing.
Oh my God! We need to transcribe this show. I cannot wait until the YouTube auto-generated subtitles what they make of this dialogue. Okay, my last question: how many times did you watch Rocky 4?
All of them.
All the times.
No, I just mean number 4 with Dolph, whatever his name was, where the Swedish dude played the Russian guy.
I will break you too.
Okay, I think we have our Philip is our first victim lined up to be ground up by Shakes.
Also, okay, so we're definitely doing one on one per one against Shakes, and Philip is of course the clown guy. Like I said last week, every time my dad or my family asks me what are you doing on Sundays, I say I hang out with a bunch of clowns. Ha ha ha! And now I can say, where am I? I'm blocked. Here I am. I hang out with
Now
a
you
bunch
can
of
say
clowns.
you're hanging with comrades.
Exactly.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
And my Marxist father will say, finally, I raised you well in Deutschland. Okay. I have several YouTube people tell me, you guys are, what does he say? Oh, yeah.
Special.
The storm is coming, and Trump will get you, and stop talking about Soviets. Okay. No, I'm joking. We will beat you. This is a Marxist program. No. Let's go. Who is first?
Go play games.
I am the first.
Philip is first.
I am the
Who's
first
on
victim.
second? What's on third? Oh, never mind.
So we have quite a long list of players. This is going to be interesting
So
today.
we gotta get going. Less talking. Of course,
get it
Captain
started.
Soviet.
Yeah.
We should get Captain Soviet here also to comment. Maybe next week. We'll see. Oops.
If
did I
you
just
can
see
afford
something?
me.
There you go.
Now they're talking about money. Look at them. Look at them
Let's get you started.
Soviets.
We'll start your game as
Look at
usual.
them Soviets. All about like, ugh, everybody should be equal. And then where is my money? Oh, inconsistent. And Galen, can you hear me? We're on the remote.
Yep,
Sorry, that took a while.
no problem at all. All right, I think Philip is all set. He's been warming up as it's funny. A bunch of our players have been out here early trying to get some warm ups against Shakes. Shakes is a pretty formidable opponent.
Right.
Shall we get this
There's
started?
there's a little controversy because Shakes is, as you say, is formidable. Is he beatable? You know, people were saying
Yes.
like, oh, there's no way. You know what? I'm really bad at this. I play more because I'm getting really addicted, but I did some good. You know, Shakes has a strategy too, and if you figure this out, you can I think you can beat him. Okay, we got 5 minutes.
Well, I
We'll start
agree.
the-
You know, I'm a little bit embarrassed to say this, Rex, but I wanted to make a point to our players that, yes, you really can beat him, and if you have the right strategy, it's going to be really easy. But the reality is, I went out there all smug and stuff, and Shakes kicked my ass on first game.
Okay, so here we go. We got 1-2-1. We got 1-2-1. Let's highlight. You know what? You can actually keep Philip highlighted all the way through. That might be good. So Philip is shot. He's got to go to the refuel circle. He went through it right away. Did you see how he just shot Shakes? It was incredible precision. Incredible precision. Jesus.
So
There we go.
as you, double tap there. Wow.
Oh, yeah,
2 points
yeah.
in about a second. Shakes got. So He can get you in very quickly in short order. If you, if you want, I can tell you some of these tactics that work against shakes. I don't know how much we want to give away to our audience, but there really are tactics that you can beat them.
Before you do that, Galen, let me ask you real quick. You said double tap. What do you mean? I mean, because let's make this clear. When you're hit, you got to go to the refuel circle and refuel yourself, right? So when your little atom is off, is not shiny, you got to go back. So how can Shake hit you twice? How does he get 2 points? You got to go to refuel in between.
That's right. So what can happen, what did happen in this example, is that Philip was close to the recharge ring. I don't know why he was, but he just happened to be close to it. And Shakes hit him, and when he hit him, it actually pushed him into the recharge ring. And with a second shot, and Shakes is shooting as fast as he can, one shot per second. His second shot shoved him right through the ring, and his third shot hit him again. It's just as soon as he exited the ring, he was hit again.
And Philip is playing with desktop. I just also want to say that we got a score 4-5. We've got 2 minutes 50 seconds left to play. I have a moving camera, and it's the 2:9 camera, and you can see that Philip now he's speeding up a little bit. Oh, he was just recharging. Philip has pretty good control, going back into the recharge circle. Now Shakes is almost stationary. I guess that's one of the strategies.
Not really.
No?
Okay, so here are some thoughts. First thing I want to point out, and I'm glad we're starting with.
Oh, he hit him. Sorry, I'm interrupting. Go ahead.
The players who are going to struggle the most are the players who rely on a forward-only strategy. We've seen that in previous games that some of our players like to just, when they're in keyboard, when they're in desktop mode, to just keep going straight ahead and turning and firing straight ahead. Whereas others like Philip here, you can see he's strafing a little bit left and right. He's got a better chance, I think. People with forward-only strategy who try to go straight at Shakes are bound to get hit because Shakes is more accurate. He's perfectly
so you
got to
go to you're saying you got to go a little bit in circles around him. Now we see Philip here on the lower left on this camera. He's going very, very slow. Obviously, deliberately, he's going very slow.
Right. But, he's figured out something that. He's figured out something that some of our other players have, and that is don't be afraid to stay in one place. Mm-hmm. Shakes actually doesn't do well against players who stand still. And if you stand still, as we've seen from past games, you get a better shot.
Can he get really close? I mean, I can see him now. He just got really close. I'm again back on the moving camera. He just shot.
He's too close.
Gone through.
Wow, he managed to avoid getting hit there because he's moving fast enough. But yeah, if you stay close to Shakes, there's a high likelihood it'll hit you.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
So I don't know. I would estimate that you probably want to keep about.
Wait a minute. We got 50 seconds left. Sorry, I got to interrupt. It's getting pretty close here. We got 50 seconds left, and we have 8-8. 8-9. Shakes is leading with 1 point. We've got 37 seconds, 36, 35, 34. 8-9. He's got to win by 2, or we go into overtime. He shot him. 8-10. He shot him. Oh, he's pounding.
So now
it's almost
has
like
a challenge here. If he wants any chance of winning, he's got to get 1 more point against Shakes.
Got to get in there to the zone. He got into the zone. He went in the zone in the refuel. He's refueled. He just has to hit him one more time. 14 seconds. 13. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't see
8-11. No chance. There's no chance. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that's it. Okay, let's go down to the promenade, talk a little bit, and then go right into the next game. But let's look at the board. Let's look at the board here.
Your idea, Jasmine.
Wow, that was fun.
Not fun for me.
What do you have to say for yourself, Philip?
I can beat him. I did it before.
It's not today.
Hey, Philip, come here. Talk to the camera. Talk to Jose here. This was awesome. It was so awesome to observe you. You were really, really close. You were freaking close, man.
Yeah, not close enough.
Well, but don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself. We observed you. You had real control. You gave him a run for his Russian money. I mean,
So who's next? Who's next?
We'll go right to the next game.
Yeah, go to the next one
Kung
because we're pushed
Fury
on
looks
time.
like. Oh no, wait, Daisy.
I want to have
Daisy, I'm rooting for Daisy, even though I
one
kind of
quick
like
look at the
Shakes.
board here. On the
Okay,
board
yeah.
is, of course, Shakes is number 1,
Oh, wait a
and
minute, we
Philip
need to
is
tell-
number 2.
Don't let
Go.
Durance go up.
Hey,
Let me say
Jurors.
one more thing.
So we've
Aggressive
already lined up
players,
people that are
balanced
playing
players,
horses,
okay?
right?
The aggressive players are where they hit more, and the number of hits is counted. The balanced players is the number of hits they take, and they sort of give out. You can see here Philip is +8. He got 8 in, and he was hit 11 times, and Shakes is, of course, exactly the vice versa. So I'm just explaining real quick
Okay.
aggressive versus balanced. All right, so who's next? Who's next, folks?
Now we have Daisy heading on out to the field. We're gonna have to hustle today.
Hustle, hustle, hustle. Let's go on the camera. And
Daisy, it's already posted in local chat.
here we go. We are back. Oops, where is my
Welcome back.
camera? Where is my camera? This is the wrong camera. Jesus Christ. Here we go. Has it started? You already started it?
I already started it. So we're gonna have to really hustle today for a
Hustle,
very
hustle,
simple reason. We have, it looks like 7
We
games,
have-
possibly 8 games they're gonna play today, which
Oh, wow.
is about as many as we've ever played. But the thing is, when it's one-on-one,
Yeah.
it tends to go slower. The more players are out there, the faster these games go.
You-
Simply because
and
more players
and so
can
what
rack
you
up
mean,
points.
basically, they're playing the entire clock, meaning,
That's right.
because the game ends at 25. So in other words, in many cases, when you have 2 against 2 or 3 against 3, they get to 25 points fairly quickly,
Yeah, in a minute or
sometimes
two, yeah.
within a minute or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that I will
Let's
be
highlight-
surprised.
let's highlight
I will be
Daisy.
surprised and impressed if anybody actually gets to 25.
Hold on, I have some issues here with my camera. Here we go. I'm back. Daisy is highlighted here. Daisy is, of course, one of our. No, you're highlighting Shakes. I was like, Daisy.
Oh, did I? Whoops.
What happened with the green snout?
There we go. She went on
There's
red.
Daisy. So Daisy, as we always say, has progressed from a sniper to a more adventurous player, shall we say? But now she's looking as if she's going back to sniping and precision shots, while being a little bit in the defensive here in the back.
In my
She
opinion,
shot him.
Daisy,
She shot him.
Daisy has a good, strong advantage here.
Oh my
because
God!
of
And he shot her,
history
and,
as a
and
sniper.
he bounced her right into the circle. Oh my God! And right away she came into the circle. He's pounding. Yeah, Daisy's got to speed up.
See, the
3
thing
to 5.
is, Shakes does not do what we. Oh my God! Wow, she's taking a beating.
Yeah.
Shakes
But-
doesn't do what most of us do. We adapt. It's like we're constantly calibrating to guess where your opponent will be, and Shakes doesn't work that way. Shakes will shoot at where you are. So she's got enough discipline to hold her ground and just
She's
focus
good.
on shooting straight.
And also Daisy gets back to the circle, to the refuel circle, very quickly.
She's
Generally,
kinda close now. Oh, yep.
pounding again, pounding. She's going back. She's going back. She just missed the circle. Come on, Daisy, don't disappoint us here. He's pounding. He's shooting. Daisy, come on, go back, go back, go back. No, this is the blue circle. You got to
This is
go
weird.
into the
Looks
red
like she's having
circle.
some trouble. So I think part of it is she's reluctant to get into the recharge ring because she knows if she gets into the recharge ring near where Shakes is sort of camping out,
Right.
she's likely to get hit. So that was a smart
So I think-
move. She waited a little longer, and
Yeah.
she went to the other recharge ring.
And it's 6 against 6. You know what? This is fairly even. It's really
Yeah.
surprising. People were complaining in the onset of the show today that, Shakes is so good, we're never going to amount to anything. But it's pretty. Oops, I just fell off my camera.
okay.
I think I got shot. Here's Shakes, and I think Shakes is shooting at me now. Don't
Shakes
shoot
may
the
be confused
cameraman.
about whom to murder.
Don't you know that Christy Berg song, Don't Pay the Ferryman? Oh God, I'm giving away my age. Don't shoot the cameraman. Here's Christy Burke. Here's Daisy Gator. Come on, Daisy. Don't disappoint us. I'm going back to the overhead camera. Where are we? We are 1 minute 15. We got 6 to 10. It's gonna be
Well,
gonna
if she can
spin up
hold that lead, she's bound to win. But Shakes is getting close to her.
Yeah.
She, I have found.
Go.
I kind of wish that she had still held her ground. It's very easy.
There she
to
goes to the
assume-
circle. Let's observe. Sorry, I keep stepping on you, but it's so fascinating up there. Now she's hovering around the circle. I think she feels
She's
that
playing
is
a conservative game.
Yeah,
I think she's figuring if she stays in her recharge range, she'll be able to avoid losing points. And that's good enough, actually. She's got enough of a lead that she really only has to defend it.
Yeah.
Except, I think she's focused more on winning against Shakes than she is against the real competitors, and that's all of the other human players who our score is going to be compared against. See, the funny thing is, this may sound weird, but in principle, you could lose against Shakes but still win the competition.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, of course. You could be most aggressive player.
That's right.
Still lose. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2.
Looks like Daisy's
1.
got it.
Daisy is the winner. Let's hop down there. Closing the remote audio and let's hop down.
Yeah, just on the last minute.
Wow, Daisy did fantastic though. She held out right to the end. That's awesome.
We need to try to do very, very quick thingy and go to the next one. We're going to run out of time.
Let's do a restart, Drax. You have
Sorry, I crashed.
Yeah.
Hey, before we do this, let me just congratulate Daisy. Daisy, come here for the camera. This was amazing. You beat Shakes, and everybody was complaining prior to the game, like, "Oh, we can't beat him."
Come over here, Daisy.
You know?
Daisy, come this way.
Oh, it's
Come here this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, Jasmine.
Yay! I must have crashed right at the end.
Let me just talk to Daisy real quick. Daisy, this was absolutely awesome. You crushed right at the end. I saw it.
Alright, that was
Finished
well
game.
timed.
So you don't even know that you just won.
No, I didn't realise. I just crashed. I thought I'd messed everything up.
No. You did absolutely great. It was absolutely fascinating to watch. You started a little bit, you slow, and then you were more aggressive, but then you pulled back, and it seemed you were hovering around the refuel circle, right? Because you figured, he's going to pound you out. So if you stay around the circle...
Yeah, I tried to camp briefly, but not... Initially, I just tried to stay along the back wall in my... usual sniping
camping.
point. And then I went through a phase of being hit, so I thought I'll try camping for a little while, but that never works very well, so I gave it up.
It's the best way to beat
Shakes,
I think.
Yeah,
Camping
just
game.
just make sure you bring your flashlights and your marshmallows.
Your marshmallows. Okay, let's set this thing, and I'm going to play a little interstitial vid.
And then get to the next one.
Since we're here, I'm going to play the Daisy video because we haven't seen that in some time. So let's reset this sucker. Yay! And... Ooh, oh my.
Welcome back. Please do visit us at HoverDerby.com.
Okay, looks like we got Kung Fury next on the list. Kung, you want to get on out there?
Gonna move. Do what? The 2x2?
Okay. Please, if you would go then, that would be appreciated.
Thank you, Lefty. You're awesome, and you've got a nice clean field
Welcome
to
back.
play on.
There
so
he
that's
is.
a very good one.
Here's Kung.
So who's next?
Kung is there.
Okay.
Who's next?
Kung is next up.
Kung is next. Oh, I want to see Kung. Kung is another one of them, another one of our players who's so full of himself. Oops, I just showed the passcode on the YouTube
Kung has
stream.
a wonderful,
Oh my God.
wonderful fashion sense, an amazing fashion sense. It's really, truly it's something to behold. You can't even understate it.
All right.
I know Jasmine. It's all about Jasmine. He's very good with the ladies with the bag over his head. Okay, I should shut up.
Great. Well, that way all the ladies are good looking. If you've got a bag on your head, everyone's good looking. That's how that works.
Oh, that is. Oh my God, is that offensive? If that would have come from me, see, men can't even say these things anymore.
You know what? I think we need to get Kung in Jasmine's disco dress.
I think so.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God, what is? It's going off the red.
Go play the games, guys.
No, it's all because we got the
very tight schedule.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, we got a tight schedule. Okay. And here we go. Oops, I have. You already started it. Here we go. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And we're playing with Kung Fury. Kung Fury is, of course, the dude with the bag over his head, and he has another bag for his lunch that he carries along with him. Correct.
Which is good. You know, when you're out on the field and you're working hard, you need a snack.
Yeah, working hard, and see, he's so good. He can totally take a snack, while the others are just playing. And he can totally take a snack while the others are playing. He's actually in the freaking lead with Shakes. Check 4-0. He's pounding Shakes. I cannot believe. He just bumped
You know what? I have to admit, I thought that Kung would have more trouble than most of the other players. He's kicking butt.
Why? In terms of the strategy that he normally uses, or
I mean, he's going straight at Shakes, which is usually a bad move. But okay, it's turning back on him.
Beautiful. It seems that Shakes is actually increasing his speed. It really, I mean, it feels to me. I don't know how you programmed him, but it feels that
Shakes looks smarter than he is. The reality is he's just. He accelerates slowly. He's sort of like grandma, just barely tapping on the accelerator. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, the sidewalls, the obstacles, they have bumpers in them. Those bumpers tend to accelerate you just a little bit.
That's right.
So as time goes on, and also whenever Kung hits him, that accelerates him too. Okay. So over time, Shakes will tend to speed up.
And I wonder, I mean, that's why he's bumping into him, but he's also now increasing the score 4-6. He's getting some shots in there.
Yeah.
The Kung is slowing down a little bit. Now he started with incredible velocity.
He's going almost straight at Shakes. He's really taking a big risk doing that.
Yeah.
Because Shakes is getting so close in his shots. But Kung has learned. Kung has definitely learned he needs to keep strafing, left to right. And not just, if he matches Shakes' own velocity, he's doomed. But he's got this. This is quite a modification for Kung. This is very different from his usual strategy against other players.
He can really adapt. He can really adapt. He got 4-6. It's really stationary. They don't get shots in. Both of those guys don't get the shots in right now. And Shakes is not moving. He's not moving. He's just there. He's.
Oh, good job.
He's trying to get him, but he's not getting him.
Normally I feel kind of bad. Normally I feel bad for rooting for a given player against another player, but really.
Are you rooting for Shakes? Poor Shakes.
Maybe I should root for Shakes. I mean, poor Shakes. I mean, he's
all depressed.
No one gets to see him crying. I go to oil him up, every day, and he cries to me. He don't want to admit it to anyone else.
But he's not like Marvin, the super depressed robot from the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where he's constantly complaining about the brain the size of a planet, and all you make him do is play against a dude with a paper bag over his head, or some strange crocodile. Wait a minute. Okay. He's hit again. 5-8. They're both hit. They're both back. They're both refueled in the refueled circle.
Oh.
And Kung is hit. I'm trying to go to another camera. Here we go. Now I got Kung right here, and he's getting bounced off the obstacles. But he is holding his footing here. They're both wandering around with no clear.
I kind of hope that Kung takes some of what he's learning from trying to play Shakes, and I hope he applies it to some of how he plays with other human players
he
too.
can't-
Because
But why is he not hitting him? He's not going that fast. Shakes is.
so I'm
always
trying to
missing
figure
him by
out.
just
So
a-
I actually think that Kung is doing something that's very anathema to what he typically does. So normally he's playing in third person, which really whatever
I see,
direction
yeah.
you hit the arrows and whatnot, and whatever direction you're going is straight to you. It's a little bit.
Right.
It's really awkward to be constantly changing direction.
Right.
But I think he switched into first person where it is possible to strike.
Oh, and twice. Oh, wow. Like he got him once. Shakes got him once,
Yeah.
twice, and I mean it doesn't matter. He's got to go to the. He's actually hitting him again and pushing him towards the refuel circle. Here's Kung. He's back. He's
So-
refuel.
Pretty much
And
every
hit
one of
him
our
again.
players.
Ah, Jesus
Every one of
Christ.
our regulars has
8,
played against
12
Shakes, so they've all had some
11
practice.
seconds.
Oh,
10,
oh no!
9, 8,
Oh no!
7.
We're going into
6,
overtime.
We're going into overtime. Come
I
on,
think so.
Kung, you can do this. Hit him.
You
We're
can do
going
it,
into
Kung.
overtime.
Oh no!
9-9. Oh my God.
Oh,
We're going into
holy
overtime.
smokes! Holy smokes! You got to win by 2 as usual.
So-
but we're in
Right,
overtime.
going into
Wow.
overtime because we're going into you have to win by 2, but it's not counting. Why? Yeah, all right. Of course, it's not counting.
There we
because
go.
it's just-
And
the game
Kung's got an extra point up on
Kung,
Shakes now.
that's one. Come on, one more. Shakes,
More.
come on.
Well, he's
Refuel
got to
your
wait till Shakes recharges. So, and here we go.
recharging.
Shakes.
Recharging. Here he's recharged.
So close. Oh, God.
Come
Oh,
on! 10 to 10. Oh my God! Come on! This is crazy. I'm just leaving the overhead camera on. It's a really good
Yeah,
good
yeah.
10 to 10. And he got it,
had
10
to
to
go
11.
again.
Here he's refueling. Now Shakes is going into the blue circle. He's refueled. And now Kung, come on, pick him up. Do it.
One more, man,
You
one
can
more.
do this. Kung.
Oh.
No! No! But that was like in succession, like a 100 milliseconds. They both hit each other. Kung is back. Shakes is back. They're both refueled.
Well, and that's if it's not obvious by now, because of the slow
so
velocity, the relatively slow velocity of the projectiles, which
Right.
trust me, when you're playing, it doesn't feel slow.
It doesn't feel. I
but-
was just gonna say, it looks slow from here. The velocity of the projectile.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God! We're
Oh,
yammering 11-13. Let's go to the promenade and talk to the star. The star with the paper bag. I'm killing the
That was awesome.
He will cheer.
Yay! Well done, Kung.
Yay, Kung.
That was freaking amazing.
Yeah, he does amazing. Yay!
Oh my God!
So,
Kung.
Kung
Crazy,
says that was
crazy.
intense. Yeah, you
That
did
was
really well.
intense.
Yeah, he did
I have to
amazing.
applaud you, Kung. You changed your strategy. It was very different from how you typically play.
This was the craziest game I've ever seen, and this was the craziest game that Jose ever filmed. Jose just told me he cannot take it anymore. The suspense, dude. The freaking suspense, man.
Jasmine, what do you think?
Counting on guys.
It's amazing. Yes, it's amazing. It was man versus machine, and man won. That's totally
It was-
not really going to happen, though. That's totally not
It
really
was
going to happen.
paper bag against the press robot. Oh my God! All right, so Kung is up, Devious Daisy, and Shakes is down on third. And Philip, you're still in there with number 4. That's not so bad. Hey, can somebody read Kung's? Can somebody read Kung's text because Kung does not
say
communicate?
something. What do you have to say?
Say something, Kung. What do you have to say for yourself? How do you beat Shakes, who is deemed so incredibly unbeatable by all the cry babies? Oh, I can't play against him because
That's not very encouraging, Jax. It's kind of mean and picky. You're like bullying. What happened to you?
Well, I'm just talking about myself, you know.
Push you if I want.
She's pushing me.
Yeah, I am pushing. I'm going to smack you, too. Smack some sense into
Say
you.
something to break the tension here.
I'm a crybaby. I'm a crybaby.
Well, we all knew that, but we need to play more games, though, because we have very limited time, lots of people.
Kung says my gold brick, and what do you have? What do you have to say about your gold brick?
That it's worth a lot of money, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I can take it out of his hand. I haven't figured that yet.
It's just worth one gold in World of Warcraft or whatever. Okay, so is that the
35,000
strategy?
euros, 1 kilo.
Is that the strategy that you just have this gold brick or whatever? Kong?
I think
It's how he gets the ladies.
The flies. I think the flies actually screw with Shakes' sensors.
Oh, maybe. I hadn't even thought of that. That's brilliant, Kong. How did you think of that?
Lasers.
Jasmine always talks about getting the ladies with the paper bags. All right, hey.
All right, our next player, I think, is Lefty.
Next player.
Binders for the women.
And I forgot to also welcome our new folks. Go Fishes is new. I haven't seen you before. Welcome to
He's checking things out.
Welcome to the Crazy Game Day. Yeah, we love to get new people in. It's a little bit hectic on game day. You can come and play any day. You can come to practice at 9 a.m. Where am I? Gotta get in front of the camera. You can go practice at 9 a.m. or
if
at
you come
5
to practice, I personally will yell at you for an entire hour. It'll be great.
Yeah, it'll be really great. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, Go Fishes, trust me. Just don't show up when she's here. She's only what do you call it? Like a substitute host right now.
No, it's not.
Jasmine,
true.
I love you. Come on, let's hug.
Okay,
Big
hug.
hug.
Yes.
It's really hugging Sansa. That really
No, we'll work on it.
Okay, Drax.
Go play a game, guys.
Tight ship today, huh?
Who's next?
Lefty the Executioner.
Lefty the Executioner. Let's go.
All right, and
Awesome.
Chris is already got a point against him. All right,
Right. So Chris is Lefty the Executioner is red. Here's a question: is Shakes always blue?
No, it's all up to whoever goes out. So if a player chooses to go out on blue, then Shakes will take red, and vice versa.
All right, and you can play Shakes any day of the week, any time of the day. We've got 4 minutes 24, so Shakes is blue, 3 against 1. God, Lefty,
So
come
Chris
on,
is
you
already.
can do it.
Oh wow, he's trying an interesting idea, and I think it's generally a good tactic a lot of the time, and that is he's conserving his shots. He is choosing to shoot when he feels that like. When Shakes is already hit,
Closer?
there's no reason to shoot at him, or at least that's
Right.
Chris is thinking. But
Ah.
he's taking a beating out there today.
Yeah.
He's complained that Shakes is very difficult to play against, and I think part of it is Lefty is very used to the strategy, very similar one to Fury's of forward only. I think he's trying to adapt like Fury.
And again, forward only means that just aggressively approaching the opponent and just shooting.
Right, now a forward only strategy could also have you going in circles like Hun typically does.
Ah,
Usually runs
right.
in these tight little circles, but you can only shoot in the direction you're facing.
That's right.
So if you imagine as you're going around in a tight circle, you're always just shooting at the tangent to that circle. Sorry, that's
6-2-3, not so bad. He's holding his own. I mean, he's not getting shot. We only have 3 minutes left, and he's only got shot 6 times. That's not so bad.
So for all of our players, so for all of our players have run out the clock. Fury went overtime even. So I think Chris is probably going to have the same situation. He's very likely to hit the 5-minute mark. But he's got a lot of points against him now.
Yeah, he's got to really catch up. He's got to catch up. Here he goes. He's going around him. And he's shooting from the back. That's not bad. And he got him. And I saw it coming. That was good. Did you see this? He went around in the circle and then kind of approached him from the back and shot him.
Right.
That was really
although
good.
that's a challenge too. That's a very intuitive strategy for playing against a human, is go around behind him. But when you're playing one-on-one out there with Shakes always is facing you. He's actually at it. So
he's pursuing him now, but he's already shot. I gotta tell Lefty afterwards. I gotta apologize. I didn't want to make fun of people who are complaining about Shakes being difficult. this is a special show today where we figured, hey, a lot of people are out because of Mother's Day, so we're going to just do one against Shakes, and people were in fact concerned that that is somewhat unfair because Shakes is so, he's an AI, if you will, a robot, and so people were a little, you know what? I've been training with playing against humans, and here you throw us against this guy.
Yeah.
So I want to take
So it's
these
a little
concerns. We want to
unexpected.
take these concerns. Yeah, I just want to mention we take these concerns totally seriously, but it turns out that is a total. I hope that people are having fun. It looks like there's no lag. It looks pretty
Yeah,
good.
actually, you're right. We're
Come on,
getting very
Lefty,
little
you
lag.
can do this. I'm rooting for you, Lefty.
Come on, Lefty, you can do it, man.
Come on, man.
This is tough, but see, he keeps
He's following
falling
him.
back
He
to
got him. Yeah, but
Good
look,
shot.
it worked out. He
He's
followed him.
adapting. He's adapting his strategy. I don't know if you can see it, but he keeps changing up what he's doing. But fact is, he keeps falling back to a strategy that works very well for him against human players. The reason it works well against human players, but is difficult against Shakes, is because human players don't have such a good time lining up their shots the way Shakes does.
Yeah, but
if you're straight in line with him and you're not moving side to side relative to him, he's almost impossible to hit. And more importantly, he's almost guaranteed to hit you. So
39
really,
seconds. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Wow, now Shakes stays in the circle. Check this out. Oh, Shakes has adapted from the humans. He was staying very close to the human circle. No, but I mean, Lefty got these shots, and when he got the shots in, what he did was, he was going around, and he approached him from the back, and that was good. I don't know if you can do this all the time. Wow, he got so close. Oh, 20. Oh my God, that hurts. It hurts watching.
Got an extra shot in on him.
He got it, yeah. 20 to 10. 2 seconds, 1 second, and 0. Let's go right away to the promenade and chat with the folks.
My God.
Hello.
You won't be happy.
Yes, we can.
Yay for Shakes.
This is GameDay 7, isn't
What happened, Lefty?
He's our new overlord.
Tell you, man, he's got my number. I just can't beat Shakes.
Shakes is a tough opponent.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
Hey, Lefty.
Shake it off. Just shake it off. Don't worry about it.
Listen to me, Lefty. I want to apologize. I really didn't want to make light of like, oh, he's so easy to beat. He really isn't. But I gotta tell you, you did an awesome thing. You were kind of going around him, and then you were trying to hit him in the back, and that worked a few times.
Yeah, that tight little circle you were doing around him worked surprisingly well. I didn't think it would.
It's fascinating.
Being mobile is
that.
tough.
Yeah.
I give you credit. You kept adapting your strategy, but I'll tell you, from my perspective, it looked like you kept coming back to a strategy that works well against people, but not so much against.
People's strategy and Shakes are kind of different, unless the people you're playing is Urcon, in which case it's a lot like playing Shakes.
Right, that's an inside joke. Orkan is not even here; he cannot defend himself. But what I can do, I can defend myself to the viewers on YouTube who
We
just
need to play
typed in,
another
like,
game.
Drax is so mean. Drax is like making it out to sound like Shakes is so easy. And okay, you got me there, YouTube viewers. You know what? I am a loser. I can't even play against my own mom and win. So I was just trying to.
I think Drax, we should play a game sometime. Maybe not this week, but some week, and then we'll just let them see how easy it is.
Yeah, come on out, join us.
Against you, I will hand you your butt on a plate. That's right.
God, listen to her.
That's right. I'll kick you into next week. That has to be nice. But I think you should totally bring it. We should totally do that. Go do a game, though.
Player already lined up here.
Okay, we gotta go.
Awesome stuff. Start it. Start the game. Start the game.
Who's on the field? Leopard. And here it is. We're starting it. Here it is. Leper against Shakes. And Leper has a new outfit. Oh, I gotta really go up there to get a good view here.
Leper's got a special challenge today. He's having some trouble with his connection. He wasn't sure if he was going to play this morning because he's having trouble moving out on the field. You can kind of see that right now. He's having a devil of a time moving. But he's a good sport about it. He's
Totally.
but he's taking shot after shot.
No, I
He's,
gotta really. Leper is amazing because he is taking these risks and he's just doing it. He's not sort of copping out with like, oh, I don't know how to do it. He just throws himself into the thing.
Yep.
And he's also actually what was gonna say he plays in VR. As you
That's
can
right.
see with the arm movement, that's when you're new to this, watching this on YouTube, and you're figuring out how can I tell.
He's our first VR player to go up against Shakes.
That's right. First VR player today against Shakes. He's hiding out behind the obstacles. He's going for a hit. He got to hit it. 5-1. You got to hit it.
What he's doing right now makes a lot of sense too. He was really taking it on the chin before, but I notice Leper is he's smart. He's not trying to move fast. You don't need to when you play against Shakes. In fact, moving fast is not a winning strategy in my opinion against Shakes.
Mm-hmm.
He's basically holding steady, but he's getting too close right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, but you're recommending that he should kind of keep the distance too, right? I mean,
yeah, there he goes. Now he's at a good distance. He's
but
really
look at this. Shakes is not getting into the refuel circle. What the heck? He's circling
Shakes is not
it.
too bright. I mean, he's
really not that bright. I was like, what the hell is wrong with Shakes?
He may not be bright, but he's got a good aim.
Oh, exactly. He's not bright, but he's brutal.
Yes, yeah, and this is kind of funny. I know it's a family-ish show, but I got to tell you, there have been an awful lot of our players, and pretty much everyone's played against Shakes, but an awful lot of our players refer to Shakes as an asshole because he is relentless. Even once you're hit, he just keeps shooting at you, and just really seems malicious. It's like an evil force of nature. Did you see that? Leper managed to benefit by being in the recharge ring when Shakes hit him, and so he didn't lose a point.
Yeah. No, I did. God damn. I just had this other camera on here. What has happened? Here we go. They're both lit. They're both not hit. They're both shooting. And Leper's
focusing mainly on having a good straight shot, and that's a good move. That's a good strategy.
Oh, and he got hit. Come on,
Shakes,
and back to
you're out there.
Boom! And he got hit again. Did you see this? He went through the refuel, and on the way out, he got hit again. Hit me on the way out, Shake said. And again, oh my God!
Yeah.
Don't give up, Leper. Don't give up.
And it can
quite
be a
yet.
challenge to even get back to your recharge ring when he's pummeling you.
That's right. That's right. Because you are hit, and you're getting bounced around. We say this every week, but that's also something. If you don't play yourself, it's hard to convey that when you're hit by this shot, and you don't have control, you get bounced off around the field, and bounced off the obstacles. He got another hit.
That was a good shot. That took nerves of steel too, because he was pretty close, and Shakes was shooting right past his ear there. Oh wow!
Oh, man. Now he's slowly, Leper is very calmly sort of drifting along here.
Yeah, he's doing it just right.
Aiming. He's doing it right. He's aiming. Come on. Very good game. Very interesting game.
Yeah,
he's going backwards. Did you see this? Going backwards.
Yeah, he's but he's going too straight at. Oh, there you go. So, and this is where, in a lot of ways, the field saves you. I know, Drax, you've said a lot of times that you find the bumpers, if you will, the sidelines that you bump off of, and the obstacles, to be frustrating, and they can be, but they can be a real help.
They can be a help.
Shakes would dominate if you had no ability to bounce off, and if he didn't bounce off the walls and things too.
Just have to anticipate that. You said this last time, I think. I mean, if you anticipate where you're going to kind of bounce off, then you can anticipate in which direction you're going to come back at, and then how to, to keep shooting. So
when I get hit, I almost never am lined up properly to go straight into the recharge ring. Almost invariably, I find it's faster to get to the recharge ring by rebounding off of an obstacle.
19 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. This is a very good game. And that's it. That's it. Let's go back down. Let's meet Leper down there. Here he's coming in, the Leper Man. So good, man. So good.
Come on over here.
Amazing.
I have have to give you some credit. I mean, you that was a tough thing, and you had some struggle in the beginning, but you had, in my opinion, you had a very strong strategy.
Yeah.
You were standing mostly in one place and focusing on your best shot. That's a really good strategy against shakes.
Leper, a very, very good game.
I know,
you can watch it on the YouTube later. We are moderating. We were rooting for you. You got such good shots in. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, you did.
It's such a good job.
Really, really good, man. It was awesome. It was
Nerves
really
of
awesome.
steel. So what do you have to say?
That's my first time playing.
What?
I was first time playing against Shakes.
Well, at Shakes, yeah. I mean,
He's usually playing against Daisy and I.
And strategy against Daisy and Jasmine. Good for Shakes.
Did you say it was your first time playing against Shakes?
Yeah.
First, have you not practiced with Shakes?
No, never.
Wow. Okay, then you get even more credit for that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's usually in the Daisy and Jasmine training gym. I would say we usually are the ones shooting at him.
I think Saint over here practices like 20 hours a day against Shakes, right?
Well, who does? Wait a minute.
All right, we need to keep going to the games, guys, because we're running out of. In fact, we're really running out of time, and we've got a few more people to play. Keep going.
How many? Who is next up?
Go ahead on in now.
Ditchy.
Here he goes.
All right.
Oh, we got a new guy. Okay, hold on. And here we go.
Yes, this is I believe this is Digi's first ever game day that he's joining us. He's brand new.
Oh, and he has a Tron type outfit. I want to kind of identify him visually.
Like
Majeka.
Yeah. So Digi has, I think he just joined us this week, and he's in VR mode. You can see his arm outstretched.
Wow.
He's a strong player, and a really clever guy. He actually gave me some advice on how to improve the security of our new website. I was embarrassed to see that I had made some mistakes in that. So he's already an asset.
I will mention this later because we have this new greeting thing, which is awesome. Actually, I mentioned it at the top of the show, which is awesome. Okay, so Digi, and here you can see how fast he's running against him. Now he got hit, but he was
that point was just for him being cocky. You know, he's chasing after Shakes.
Chasing it, that Shakes goes.
Yes,
I am not that bright, but I don't. People call me not bright, but I can hit you hard. Even stupid people can be very, very mean. Here we go, and he's keeping him engaged. Let's put it this way. Here's the overhead camera.
I'm kind of feeling like maybe I should root for Shakes here. You know, poor Shakes.
Yeah, I really feel bad for Shakes now. I got a little hiccups here. I hope that the lag is okay, but it looks okay. Sometimes it's because he's in VR. Sometimes when you players in VR, they visually from afar they kind of look as if they're a little jerked around a little bit. But here we go. Gigi has tremendous control. He must have really practiced.
He really does. And actually, I'm trying to figure out exactly how. I mean, some of it is he's changing direction a lot. He's really using that left controller, which allows you to strafe, and that right controller is he's using that one to shoot with. That's a good.
Got shot again, and
strategy. He's not just being a jerk to Shakes. He actually is playing that denial strategy that I've described before, where
strategy.
Once you hit your opponent, you can. This cuts both ways, but once you've hit an opponent, if you keep shooting at them, you can make it difficult for them to get back to the recharge ring.
Get back to the circle.
That has a downside, though, because that also denies you the opportunity to get more points.
That's right, because you need to get points in order to be
That's right.
winning in the aggressive category. We should. I mean, it should be clear by now. We should maybe we don't have time to play the explainer video, but it's on our website and it's on the YouTube channel. If you are just tuning into YouTube. By the way, YouTube people, thanks for watching. I hope you're having a good time. Please let me know if you have any audio issues or if there's some confusing stuff. I'm watching the YouTube chat. You can hit me with.
Before, but you're nice and smooth now. Your audio is good.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah. The audio was choppy?
Yeah,
between us on the promenade? Yeah. That's a bummer.
Oh, you know what?
It's
It might actually be that it's in Sansar. We're using Skype now for this part of the audio. This is smoother.
Skype is always smoother. The spatial audio is very complex, and we're still in beta. Let me remind folks. I mean, this is incredibly stable given that we're in beta, and we can just thank all the Linden Lab engineers. Really, seriously, I don't want to kiss any butt.
You know
here,
what?
But
you're right. And actually, on that note, Drex, actually, just the other day, I had a chance to meet with Adam Frisbee, the founder of ScienceSpace. Really nice guy.
Galen, before we get off a tangent, this is an interesting discussion, but people will say, wait a minute, are we watching a game? Are you guys moderating a game?
Note. You know, it's a great place. I recommend people check it out too. But I found myself disconcerted because I tried out the brand new VR capability. There's no spatialized audio. I could not tell who was talking to me. Oh no!
The spatialized audio. What happened?
It's crashed. Oh my god. There were only 43 seconds left. He's going to have to replay.
Wait a minute, are we all crashed?
Yeah, we're all crashed. We're going to have to leave the experience and come back.
Okay, I'm going to throw up my issues interstitial. Sorry, guys. Here we go.
Yes?
The field has been hijacked.
Did someone go out there? We'll kick him out.
Yes.
Who's out there? Oh boy. You know, let him play for a sec. Let him play for a sec. I think he left. Okay.
Oh, bless
so Dizzy, that was really fun to watch. We were starting to wonder
He is
if we should root for Shakes.
amazing. Yeah.
We were kicking butt.
Use your remote audio, please.
Yeah.
I'll be down on the promenade.
If you want, we can have you play again. But you kicked so much butt that you were so far ahead that you won anyway. Do you want to just go with that, or do you want to play it again?
Well, is my lead is tied with Daisy, right?
Yeah, but
let's see.
Shakes had like 5 seconds left before it was out, and it was on the other side of the field.
Very good game.
You're not tied.
Very good game, but you know what?
You have
Shakes. Oh, sorry.
You have the higher ratio, the balance ratio.
Oh, okay.
Let's look at the ratio.
But we'll leave it up to you because that was technically
It was a crash. Yeah. So it's he needs to decide what he wants to do. Yeah.
Go ahead and move on because we're running low on time. But If I was tied with Daisy, I'd have to have like a shootout or something.
Yeah, shootout with Daisy. Well, we can tag that on. Listen,
Maybe
dude,
we'll see if we have time.
no, we tag that on at the end. Of course, I want to see that, man. That we were just feeling very bad for Shakes. Shakes had a really rough week, and then you're just gonna pounding him, and we go like, poor Shakes. Let's be fair. He wants to win Sansar dollars, so he can buy himself a
afternoon. It's afternoon.
Very not PG. Yes, ma'am.
Afternoon. We need to keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
Looks
keep
like
it moving.
Saint is next on our list.
Saint
yes.
of Mirren, the Reaper, the Grim Reaper.
In trouble.
Who's won the last five?
Okay, let's get started. Let's get started, guys.
Yeah.
I'll admit, I've been looking forward to this one.
And oops, there we go. Camera's messed up.
I've been looking forward to this one because Saint is our, I think, 5-time winner, the last 5 times straight.
Long-time winner.
And I think he's likely to win against Shakes because he's in VR mode, and while looks like he's still got a broken controller, he's got a good strategy, but it'll be interesting to see how his scores fare against other players. He's looking like he's struggling though. He's got such a good aim.
But
his
there
good
you go.
aim really makes up for the bad controller.
Let's keep him highlighted for the overhead cameras there. Just for more visual clarity. That's good. So Shakes is hit. There we go. Now, what was it? What's the deal with his controller again? Because I do find that interesting. He has only one working Vive controller, or what?
Right. This is a problem with Vive controllers. A number of people here in Sansar have complained about it, and I've seen it's a big problem on the web too. A lot of people have even made YouTube videos on how to fix it. What happens with the Vive controllers is the thumb controller. If you're mashing it a lot, like we do when we play HoverDerby, there's a little plastic part inside that is lightly glued, and it comes unglued. And over time, that thumb controller becomes less and less effective. You really have to open it up and glue the piece back into place. It'll avoid the warranty, but I got to tell you, HTC did eventually send me a replacement controller when I sent mine in for warranty.
You have had that same issue. Yeah.
And after they completely lost my controller, and they really don't have their heads on straight with their service right now.
Yeah.
This is a bit of a complaint I have. I mean, the Vive has been an excellent product, but this is truly a design defect in my opinion, and their service is too slow to deal with it.
Yeah,
hopefully, the next gen,
like a game device. And okay, let's focus on the game. And I was just going to say, for the record, I have a Vive, and I haven't used it since I bought the Oculus. It's weird. Now they both hit each other in the space again of like 100 milliseconds or something. Saint is going back in. You can see his arms are constantly extended. That's sort of what we know of him, like the Grim Reaper. That's how we got to know him.
You see how he's if you watch the rotation of the highlight, he's very smooth, and he's I don't think he's relying much on the controller to determine. I think he's doing it all. He's standing up there. I don't think he's sitting, and he's just rotating himself physically around.
We should ask if he actually stands. That's a good point. I always assumed that he might be sitting, but he might actually be standing.
He could actually be sitting. I'm not sure. I've seen him play both ways, but he may, part of his strategy, I don't know, but he may be relying on a straight-armed shot. That is to say, if you hold it, it's really tense, but if you hold your arms straight out in front of you, and you keep your arms steady like that, with the controller always aimed in the same orientation, then all you have to do is turn your body to slightly adjust the aim.
He's hitting Shakes. He's hitting Shakes. Shakes, where are you? I'm looking
he's played a
for
lot
you.
against Shakes. This is a big part of why he says.
Has he admitted that, or do you? Has he admitted that, or do you just know that because we're logging those?
He actually has acknowledged that even on game days, and otherwise he's pointed out. He believes he's really good because he focuses on, almost very narrow-mindedly on his aim. And it has been a strategy that has worked very well for him, obviously. He's got one of the best aims in our league. And
he has got the best aims, and he has he has the best enemies that hate him because he wins. That's the curse of the winner.
Well, and we've had a few, a few grumpy people who have thought that maybe he's cheating somehow, but he's just that good.
Spirited debates about certain things that we have in our Discord channel, and I'm actually going to link the Discord invite on the YouTube video. I forgot about that. I'll put that in. So people, if you're interested, join the Discord or go to HoverDerby.com. I think there is a link there, and if not, then we'll put one there.
Yeah, even
so
for
you can
you
join
folks
the
who can't come and play because your computers aren't up for running Sansar yet, please do join our Discord channel. We'd love to talk.
Yeah, the Discord is actually really great also for this kind of things. If you don't have the resources, or if you 5, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1, and he's got 14 to 4. Jesus, holy Christ! Oh my God! Okay, I'm closing our remote audio and I'm going back on the promenade.
That was impressive.
Thanks.
It looks like your controller is still broken, but you really rolled with it well.
Yeah, I'm impressed because he's playing with one controller. Imagine if he had two.
To the camera, Saint. Don't you hide behind the camera. Now you have caused a lot of spirited debates. Let me just ask you straight: are you and Shakes? Are you related? Are you brothers? Are you in communication? Are you? Is this some sort of
gentleman's agreement?
Is this some sort of scam?
No, I think it's that he practiced against him like crazy.
Hold on, Jasmine. Let Saint get a word in. Let Saint get just one word in.
I haven't practiced much against him since the first week, but I saw him spray painting our headquarters yesterday. So I hate that fucking guy. I hate him.
Spray paint.
We should say that Saint of Mirren is, of course, part of Team Alpha together with Lefty the Executioner. I'm going to check out the headquarters later and do an investigative reportage. I will find the person who did this, and if it's Shakes, he must suffer, and he has to face the full whatever extent of the law. Okay, we're totally over time. We're 12 minutes overtime.
This last game.
Crap.
The two people you don't want to play are Saint.
Hold on, Jasmine. Hold on, we got an open mic. I gotta close that. We got a big open mic.
Philip, can you hold on a sec?
Here we go. I got it. I muted it for the channel. Go ahead, Jasmine.
Okay, so the two people you don't want to play, or maybe I'll make it 3, are Shakes, Saint, and Visite. No, I want to play you because I'm going to mop the floor with you. I'm just going to take that hair of yours and I'm just going to go like this. We're going to polish up the arena with you. That's right.
You know, if we had someone who would mop the floor weekly, we wouldn't have to mop it with me. You know, that's what my mom taught me.
We have a janitor. He'll show up. We'll get to that.
Have you noticed how clean the promenade is? You guys probably don't realize it, but I modified Shakes to turn him into a Roomba. When we're not
yeah, so we're not eating just polish.
We should actually totally do this. We should totally have him run around like a Roomba. And then with his voice, he says, "Hello, I am Shakes. I need to clean, or Jasmine is gonna kick my butt, or my friend Drexter has to have his dreadlocks wipe the floor." Okay, we're over time.
Okay, we have Urukan next up.
Urukan. Let's go. Where are you?
Go.
He has a cool t-shirt.
Oh, this one's gonna be really good too, Drax. Oh my goodness.
Let's go. I actually played it against Urukan once. Let's go to the overhead. And we're up here, and Urukan. Who is Urukan? Is he from Uruguay? Well, that's kind of a lame joke here, but
I forgot where he's from.
No, he is from Belgium. Actually,
that's right. He's Belgian. That's right.
I played with him. Really nice guy. He has is he a part of a team or something? He has some sort of team shirt.
Yeah, he joined the clown team with Phil.
Yeah, right, of course.
Look at this. He's got a lot of control right now. He's
astonishing.
He's really working the floor a lot here.
Yep. Fast.
He's in
Really
desktop mode, but
fast.
he looks like a VR player.
I think he's desktop. I'm actually not sure that he has. Right. I talked to him one time.
That VR equipment, but he's taking advantage of a strategy we've seen with some other desktop-only players of frequently changing velocity and making himself
changing velocity also. That's right. And the velocity you can actually, we should point it out, is pretty visible right now. You can change it by, here I have him close up on the screen right now, going forwards and then going backwards.
Well, and left and right too. I mean, his direction is frequently changing, which makes him a difficult target. Of course, the reality is, so long as Shakes is moving, it's difficult for Shakes to even hit it.
That's right.
A stationary target.
That's right. He is almost stationary right now. I'm going to the overhead camera here, and yeah, it is tremendous control. He got Shakes, what is it, 105? 105?
Oh, what are you asking?
105, 205, 205. What am I saying? 3505. I'm just reading the score. 250, 2 minutes 50 left. Mm-hmm. Oh God, we're going over time.
And Urukan's quite well ahead. And his strategy seems to be working okay. He's defending himself well, but he's doing something that he would have a better time, I think, if he were willing to get closer to Shakes. But his preference right now is to fade back and to stay as far away as possible.
Fade back and
he just protected himself largely by accident by hiding out in the circle there for a second.
No, but what I saw, he was one time I saw him get hit, and immediately he was going in the other direction and was able to deflect the the impact that the shot had.
Yeah, well, this is really interesting. He's trying to
rely something I've never seen with another player.
He's trying to rely both on the middle, the center line obstacles, and the.
That's right. He's using the obstacles that way.
Rings, as a defensive measure, and it's already helped him several times. But he just had the bad luck of bumping right into Shakes, and when you do that, if Shakes has the shot, he's got you.
He's also following him around. Oh,
yeah, this is good. Do you see though? Urukan is starting to get a little closer to Shakes, but he's getting a little bit shaken by him too, because Shakes is getting good shots on him.
There we go.
He's taking more risks, and this is good because he'll probably get more points, but he'll probably lose
1 minute 17 left.
Oh.
7 to 10, 7-10. 7-11, 7-11, 1-11, 1-10.
He's getting roughly one hit on Shakes for every, or 2 shakes for every hit Shakes gets on him. So I don't think there's really a chance Shakes win in this one. Yeah, Urukan's doing great. It's neat to see how he's adapting his strategy over the course of the game.
Shakes is hit. 44 seconds left. Oh my God. 44 seconds left. Come on. 30 seconds.
Good shot. Yep, see? And now now he's got double the points. Exactly. Oh. Add.
25. 9-14. Scores 9-14. Yep. Just as he was coming up. But he got back righted, and he's staying close to the circle. He got into the circle. He's going over. The obstacle helped him. 10 seconds, and boom, he hit him again.
Shakes has made a bit of a comeback here.
Yeah. Shakes might be dumb, but he's not stupid. That's his new.
He's stupid too.
10 to 15. Let's go down. Talk to the folks.
15-5 or 15-10.
No way! Urukan! Go Urukan! It's your birthday! Go Urukan!
Hold on.
Oh my gosh!
Come on over here, Urukan.
He's really hard to play.
I don't know how Urukan got so good. I see him here sometimes. He's just sort of chit-chatting. Where is Urukan? Can we get him in front of the camera?
He's right here.
Come on over here.
Here
we go. And let me see his shirt here. Team Fury Gator. But I thought you're a clown. I thought you're on the clown team. Now you're supporting the enemy from the swamp. Are you trying to drain the swamp or support the swamp? Is the question. I don't know.
I think he's just supportive of other team people. He's amazing.
Urukan is number one in aggressive. Can you believe this? The supremacy of Saint has been broken. Where is Saint? Is he depressed? Here, Saint. Are you sad?
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's gonna happen. now maybe I won't be criticized or targeted so much. Go after your.
Well, we don't know. We don't know how much you pay.
So you did it on purpose.
Okay, so we're totally over time, folks. We got to wrap up the show. We can hang out in the VIP room.
But Versailles got to go.
Versailles has to go back to Versailles.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So here are our Kami.
Yeah, you should go on red, Versailles.
Oh yeah. If he goes on blue, I'm gonna quit my job.
There is no choice. Oh,
There is no chance.
Okay, here we go. And game has started. This is Captain Soviet. Captain Soviet. This is his first game, I guess, Versailles. And Versailles, let's not forget, he makes he makes a lot, but he makes pretty awesome uniforms. So he made his own costume. Here's
that costume is great work. He's made a bunch of or what a bunch of other people are wearing. He made
Leper's costume.
He might have made what Jasmine is wearing.
He did. She
made that. Okay, the black shimmering thing that Philip is wearing.
Yeah, and he's made the Tron outfits, I believe.
Oh my goodness!
Okay, so let's.
Getting pummeled.
Yeah, of course. I told Captain Soviet. He needs to get a big beard, and he didn't do that, and that's why he's getting.
You know what?
The beard
I think I just realized that Shakes. Yeah. I don't think Shakes is American made. I think he's South Korean manufacturer. So he's kicking butt.
Of course, the South Korean manufacturing is just superior. Like, let's face it, it's over America.
Exactly. Low cost, low energy, and very efficient.
Yeah. Ooh, we got lag. A little bit of lag here, huh?
I'm not seeing that.
That might just be on me with my connection. I get a little sort of jittery thingies here, but that's okay. So we got 8-2-3. Let's see if Captain Soviet can recover. But I also know, Versailles is a decent player, given that he really never practices. So
yeah, we haven't seen a whole lot of him lately. He's been very busy, but I'm glad he came back. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he did play on our first game day.
He did, yeah.
But I don't think he's played since then at any of our game days. So it's good to see him back.
And he wanted to get the costume. Yeah, he wanted to get the costume, and we need to we really need to refer to him as Captain Soviet from now on.
Yep.
We must. Versailles is non-existent. This is Captain Soviet.
Versailles is dead.
Versailles is dead. I took his skin off his face and put it over my own face. That's what I did. Look at this, 10-5, not so bad.
I can't believe he just made that shot. That was just totally asking for trouble, and he took out Shakes despite Shakes being right in his own safety zone. Wow, he's really tempting fake going straight at Shakes. He's
but he's doing
a lot too.
He got a shot in, though. He got a shot in.
Yeah.
Go 11-7. He's catching up. Yep.
Do you see, though, how he keeps sort of shadowing? He keeps mirroring what Shakes' movements are, and that's what's getting him in trouble. It's not just going at Shakes, which is, it's good and aggressive. That's a plus. But he's staying in line with the motion that Shakes has. So if Shakes goes left, he's going left. If Shakes goes right, he's going right. And that is what gets you hit.
I see what you're saying. So this is actually what Lefty did when he went around him. Yeah.
Right.
So
That's right.
Yeah, that's how he was able to get some good shots at Shakes.
I don't think Versailles got a whole lot of practice against Shakes, so he's learning on the job here. I mean, Captain Soviet.
Captain Soviet.
Oh,
Ah, poor Captain Soviet. He's getting beaten.
he's got a good aim, but yeah, he's unfortunately his offense is great, but his defense is not so good today against Shakes.
The Soviets are not winning.
He actually, if he were playing against other human players who would have more fallible aim,
Oh, yeah.
he'd probably be kicking butt against just about everyone.
54 seconds left. He's a little, I mean, he's just got to get into it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, he got a good shot. And look at that. That was pretty good. Here we go. But
Nice
Shakes
going
got
straight at
through
me,
the
and it
refuel cycle.
worked.
And again, whoa, not so bad. Not so bad. 38 seconds left. Oh, and again. Wait a minute. Was he?
Yeah,
refueled?
but
Nah,
Shakes
he
is
was
already hit, so he's actually not doing himself a favor by pummeling Shakes and keeping him. From
That's what we
missing.
mentioned earlier, because he doesn't get any points if he shoots
right.
him, if he's still unlit, basically. He's got to refuel first, and then you shoot him. Shakes, of course, is too dumb to notice that.
Yep.
He keeps shooting people no matter what.
Yes.
10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, my God. Okay, well, good. Pretty good ratio, gotta say. And another one. Did he get another one in? 0, 19 to 11. Let's go back down there.
Welcome back, Captain Soviet.
This was a good fight. But next time, give me human players. Don't hide behind robots.
Now, Captain Soviet, do you think you can beat American players? We were actually saying that Shakes is not even American made. He's probably made in South Korea.
He's made in Germany, right?
No.
He was made in China.
Yes, that's why he won.
You have a lot of confidence, Captain. Where do you get your confidence from? I mean, come on, you were just beaten by a bunch of plastic.
Do you not see the logo on my chest? This is the source of my superpower. The power of Soviets.
Oh my God! Sorry, Captain Soviet, you were just looking at me while you were saying that with this dead pen, and then your eyes tilted to the left. Is that you're a comedian in your home country? I suppose is it possible? Hell?
If by comedian you mean hero, then yes.
Oh my God, we gotta clip this. Hey, by the way, I'm streaming to Twitch today because the kids are saying Twitch is the brand new thing. I don't know. Do you have that?
It is. It's the new thing.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at his smirk. Do you have Twitch in Russia, Captain Soviet?
No, we have RooTube.
RooTube. So I guess you also have a RooCord instead of Discord, or what do you in that arena? I gotta put the Discord link up. Okay, so this was awesome, guys. This was the show, and the winners are
It looks like we have a Urukon.
We have a new first place winner.
In the
Second place.
Yes, go Urukon! You're amazing. Oh my goodness.
All right, so Urukon.
Before we go on, though, I think we have to give special attention here. Kung Fury and Digi. You played extremely well. It's quite a comeback for you, man.
And Digi's new, and look how fast he comes up in the ranks. Yeah, crazy good. Like
Digi,
first
come
week,
over
and
here.
here he is.
Give us a big.
He's a really serious gamer. Like he plays other games, and he has an insanely amazing computer. He's like awesome.
Wait a minute. There are other games other than HoverDerby. I didn't know about.
No, there aren't.
There's hopscotch.
There's hopscotch.
And air hockey. Hey, wait a minute. So let's summarize. So in the Saint of Mirren category, Urukon wins, and in the second Saint of Mirren category, Saint of Mirren wins. Applause! Let's go to the VIP lounge, folks. VIP lounge. I'm gonna throw up the trailer. I'll see you in the VIP lounge. Let's go.